My name is David. I was born in Burnley back in the year of 1971. I've seen a lot of changes there. I think that's been the town, that's where my heart lies. I used to be a bus driver, and of course I give that up to look after my parents. My dad it was strange. He just collapsed one day in Asda at Burnley. So I took him up to hospital, did some checks. So they throw his anemic because the big bloke, he needed a little bit more blood. So they kept him in hospital, did a blood transfusion. I'll just keep him in for a few more days, do a few more tests. And then from being anemic, we got told he had total kidney failure. My mum had had arthritis for quite some time. She got it in her spine, so she could walk around, but she had good days and bad days. And then after my dad died, my mum's health deteriorated slightly with the arthritis. She started hearing it in her knees. A good few years later, all of a sudden she just stopped eating. Just totally lost her appetite. And then we found out, of course, she got the cancer. And then, of course, she just deteriorated ironically the same week as my dad died. When I first came to Community Solutions, my mood was really low, feeling like, what am I doing with my life? I knew I needed to get something positive, but I just didn't know the way to go about it. Very, very lowest point I can think of that I've ever been. Being over at Elmfield Hall, I was seeing other people how they was dealing with their issues. And I thought, well, if they can deal with it, I can do it. So I went on to deal with some of the grief and loss training course that was on. And that gave me some answers, but I knew there was still some more things that I needed to deal with. Seeing other people being able to open up, having a good relationship with work colleagues as well as other volunteers and other participants, it's just changed my life. It really has made me think, well, if they can do it, as they've come to us needing help, if they can go through a process, I can go through the rest of it myself and do it. So I did it. It was towards the back end of last year. Things were looking really good on my volunteering, what I was doing downstairs, looking after reception and setting up rooms for everything, and I thought, I'm getting good at this. I was feeling more and more positive about what I was doing, and then I found out the operations coordinator's role had come available, and of course I got the role. I'm just feeling, the more I'm doing it, the more positive I'm feeling. I'm looking forward to the future, the next chapter in my life. Being here has helped tremendously. I'm just enjoying different people coming through the door, the different questions that you get asked, different routine, and I think seeing the change that you can actually, and the impact you can have on different people's life. Coming to Community Solutions and the journey I've taken has been the best journey I could have. When I look back, how I first started, low confidence, low self-esteem, going through the process I've gone through, dealing with what I've gone through. Now when I look back to where I am now, positive, looking forward to the future, planning the future, looking at the next chapter in my life, home-wise, hopefully work-wise as well. Looking back, thinking, yeah, it's been a good journey, an enjoyable journey, and long may it continue.